Sorry about the delay, everyone. But hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are here. Finally. With our other playthrough to go on right now. In that game. That was a very radical jump. But we're here with Cyber Sleuth. It's time to finally start the next playthrough game. And yes, my microphone wasn't muted, so I had to double check on that. Okay. Anyways, it's been forever since I've played this game, but I haven't seen any of the new content since Hacker's Memory or the DLC. So there's some blind stuff in this playthrough. Also, this game sounds really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. That should be okay. Huh. I didn't know there were terms of agreement and all that. Let's start a new game. I do not remember this. God, it's been a while. Oh, is this just added to be like, hey, which game do you want to play? Oh. Okay. Huh. The story that the two humans were caught up in these events at the same time. Oh, so the stories take place at the same time. I actually didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't know this was a thing. Sorry, so this is in the real world, the digital, jump into this world for the first time. Sorry, the novice of a certain hacker team, another view of the world through hacker's eyes. We will be playing Hacker's Memory at a later point, but this playthrough is going to be Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth is the game we are starting with. This is the one that won my poll on my Discord. And yeah, I'm excited to see all the new stuff. I didn't pay like for any of the DLC back on the PS4, 3 or 4. I think it was 4. When I think about it. Regardless, we're gonna be playing Cyber Sleuth, and then we'll jump into Hacker's Memory later. Change options. Let's see what options are. You know, the minimap. We want to see our partners. Battle cutscenes normal. I think normal difficulty is fine, just for a usual playthrough. God, I'm excited to play this game. It's been so long. We do have a little bit of a cutscene though, but this will probably be sort of similar to the stream yesterday, where it's like just kind of the start of the game, and then we'll dive into more like actual gameplay later. Hi there. Shoot, I lost, and then all the dialogue. Go to the gym. What a cutie, so hungry. I'm freaking out, lol. You watched TV yesterday? I did. It was awesome. Did this happen? You know, like... Hey guys, ever heard of Digimon? What's this all of a sudden? You're talking about Digimon programs, right? Those dangerous programs used by hackers. Dangerous? How dangerous exactly? They can rid the security, steal data, and their password-protected forms with ease. The Shrogans can do all kinds of nasty things. They're behind most of the incidents that have been happening. Wow, Digimon sound nuts! My friend got targeted by them. No way. When did this happen? Some areas Digimon roam around on their own. Wait a minute. Digimon can move? Sounds like these programs have avatars. Kind of like monsters. Digimon, like digital monsters? Exactly! Mr. Nafty logged in. Hey TJ, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. And yes, it is the Digimans. The other Digimon game. What's considered the good one. Because I know Nick's been playing Next Order. You want it to us? Oh, what's up, people? Why, it's Mr. Nabbit! Huh? You mean that? Eden? That's good. Sorry, man. No solicitations, haha. What the heck? Why would an Eden official come all the way here? This is a private room, you know? Just who are you? What wasn't that greeting? Highly suiting an official. Wait a minute. Is he a hacker? Speak of the devil. For real? That's right. I'm Mr. Nabbit, the hacker. I have a fantastic present for all of you. Be sure to log into Eden tomorrow. Don't forget now, if you don't log in, I'll hack you. Goodbye now. Mr. Nabbit has logged out. What the heck? Was that an actual hacker? No way, dude. That's... Think someone's playing a prank on us? Sounds fun, don't it? Let's check it out. But I was actually playing a little bit of FF earlier, doing the Warring Triad. Doesn't mean all that chicken. You want to go, like, you know, what do you do if it's a real hacker? Just PR, Eden event, and then a real hacker. Be cool though. Sounds like I can stop you. Fine, I'll come with. What? Is this a date now? You asking me out all of a sudden? Anyway. Anyone else want to come with us? Better save the story. I'm out. I'll pass. Me too. I'm in. Savage raids. I haven't done the extremes yet, but I was doing Wearing Triad because I want to do mount grinding at some point. So, which is gonna be one of like the last two Heavensward streams I have planned. That and Alexander. So I figured, hey, I'll just do everything but the extremes I currently have left. So. Well, excuse me, the extremes are all I have left currently, but I've done everything else. And so the chatting continued. Akino and Blue Box went out with their late-night gab fest. As always, topics were loose, with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. That was the day they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day much as they did the before. And then, the appointed time drew near. Alright. So I guess we gotta decide if we're gonna play as a male or female. Now, last time I played this game, I chose the girl. But I don't know if I want to go as the guy or not. I do wonder, though, if the... Okay, so they do have different, like, preset names. Female being Ami, male being Takumi, I guess. Also, geez, that's... Aside from that, I've never really played Digimon before, so I'm just seeing Digimans, yeah. I'm not really, like, I didn't play, like, a ton of the Digimon games growing up. I was a lot more of a Pokemon kid. But, I did grow up with Digimon, like, to a lesser extent. And then when Cyber Sleuth came out years ago, who was it? I saw Kagi Films play the game. I loved it, and I was like, you know what, I still want to play this myself, even after seeing the entire game. Fell in love with the game. Didn't get Hacker's Memory for some reason. I just knew Digimon was a thing, never really touched it. I think it was pretty cool. I like Digimon a lot. But then they announced the Complete Edition for Switch, which is what we're playing, and I was like, oh, well, why would I buy Hacker's Memory at that point, especially when Complete Edition comes with all the paid-for DLC, which is all content I never touched, so... but we are gonna... You know what? I think we're gonna play as a boy. However, for slight stream... Well, original character lore. We're gonna get the old Wings of a Hero protagonist out here. Mr. Zen. He's about to fight with some Digimon. and I'm gonna force myself to sit down, not be horny, and play as a dude. Because we always play as the girl whenever we can, so let's mix it up once in a blue moon. Not be horny. I mean, you know me. Alright. I actually like how we say that, though, as I just heard from my artist working on one of my, my other emote, about freaking, like, the other emote I commissioned before. They actually just posted the first emote on Twitter, tagging me in it, but I haven't, gotten it up on Twitch yet, which I think is funny. So if you scroll around my Twitter at my mentions, you can probably find the emote, but it's a pretty powerful emote, I would say. Yeah, we're gonna play as a dude for the first time, I think, in really a choice of being between male and female. And we're gonna go with Zen. I do think this game is really cool, though. Like, honest to God, like, if you like Pokemon-style games, or Persona, I think this is a really, like, nice game. Powerful is a loose term, but I'll find it. I think it's a pretty powerful emote. It's gonna be our tier 2 emote. But I might also just add, like, the subs after the stream and be like, hey, your tier 2 emote will be live like within the week. Even though I've been trying to get this done since like December. Oh, there's our boy. God, that smile. Really Pokemon Persona more of a traditional SMT fan. SMT form is hard. I played part of one, but I don't know. The franchise didn't strike it with me. Hello, Noah. It's going good. We just started like 20 minutes ago. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. The entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we agreed on. I'm guessing Akino and Blue Fox still aren't here. I love the stylization of this game. Like, this game looks really good. Scuttleworks is a new game. It's a re-release of an older game, but with newer content. Cyber Sleuth came out a couple years ago, from what I remember. But they re-released the complete edition with the second game, Hacker's Memory, which is like a side story that goes on at the same time as this game. Included all the paid-for DLC. And, like, hey, you can access some of the Hacker's Memory content in Cyber Sleuth. This will be the first time I've met them outside a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like, though. But I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. It's a little hand-holdy at first, also. Okay, so... Around the area is the access point. You use to travel around Eden. I think we have to talk to everybody, or just like a bunch of people? Huh? What? Or there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut such a dangerous area down at once? I'm logged in from abroad. It's all thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. Look there. No, don't be obvious. It's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close. I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Yours with those goggles? They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick up some. Digidevices log into Eden, the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. This entrance is one of the largest in all of Eden. There's even a pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely do business over Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. For any errands, the bigger post office, the forms can be taken care of here in Eden. This really is a world full of convenience I can read. I'm logging from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar mansion are first rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's eating spots. The login areas and cafes are packed and what's more, filthy. I deserve better. Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to do this pavilion today. I messed up the URL again. You can use access points to get to areas with connections that are always live. If they go to any place else, you'll leave the URL. Heard a rumor. There's a ghost going around Eden. If you ask around, you'll hear stories about the white boy. Right, that. If you look real close, the facial texture's all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. Its real form is the demon of the creeping darkness. It comes up to your avatar and stabs it up, chomp chomp. That's the rumor, anyway. Nowadays, being able to work at a company's Eden branch is a huge status symbol. What now? Even in the digital world, my avatar just looks like the real me. I know it's supposed to cut down on crime, but it still sucks. Looking for your friend? If they're not here, did you try looking in the community area? It's an open area just like the entrance, so you can get there from any terminal. Okay, so they're supposed to talk to almost every NPC. There doesn't seem any avatars like them. Guess I showed up too early after all. There's still time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. We are, however, going to grab this. Gummymon medal. I don't remember what the medals do in this game. Where is she? So my friend ages ago, but I don't see her anywhere. My friend's late. I wonder if there's a problem with her access point. The public ones are better, but expensive, so she usually logs in from home. I think Eden avatars move faster than real people. Hey now, keep running like that and you're gonna fall. Even as an avatar, it'll still hurt. Haha, it's fine. Some more running than Jim. Just an avatar, so it won't affect his muscles. But it'll be good image training, no? Yeah, I do remember kind of like that aspect about this game where it's like, it doesn't like affect you physically, but like there are like mental connections between like your avatar in this game and where you are here. Search the buttons. Choose a new destination. If there are new areas you can go to, they'll be indicated with new. So you can log out, which will return you to the point where you used to access Eden. You can now go to the Eden community area. But this will not be a 100% playthrough, just a casual playthrough, but it'll be a fun time. I like this game a lot. I don't remember it starting off this slow, but at the same time, it's been a while. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digimon stock feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nabbit. Just one sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up. Come to Galactica Park in Kowloon. The two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye. Kowloon? Isn't it the dangerous area full with hackers? What should I do? I have to hurry. Anyway, It is waiting for me. I better hurry to Galactica Park in Kowloon. Because we just need to remind our player everything of what they're supposed to do. I haven't even been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? Maybe someone here knows how to get to Galactica Park in Kowloon. I better ask around. Keyword Galactica Park, Kowloon. Positions, you'll hear keywords. Keywords will mark characters with a lock icon. This means you can ask the character about keywords. If you ask the right character about a certain keyword, the lock will open and you will earn some new information. Basically, this just saves you time about asking NPCs. Kind of busy here. What? I want to go to Kowloon, but why? It's lawless and filled with hackers. Besides, if that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. Minomon. It's been a while since I've seen some of these names. And I'm not even able to tell you like straight up if like one was originally in the game or not. Want to go? So let's go park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to the area. Take it. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon. And then, yeah, because we figured it out, the guy up there does not have the metal, or the lock for it. To be like, hey, you can talk to different people about the same thing. You can now go to Kowloon level 1. God, this game looks so pretty. It actually looks surprisingly good on the Switch. Alright, let's see this cursed game. Hey, Elect, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are still in baby tutorial realm right now, but we are moving along. Look at the URL. I just thought, could have just did a Google search for it, but okay. I'm horrible. But nah, it is kind of funny just to think about stuff like this. Like, yeah, you could have just Google searched this, please. Did you happen back in by any chance? Hey, yeah. Right, Nokia, that was her name. God, it's been so long. Nokia is a pretty good character. I like her a lot. Also, for those of you who like English voice acting compared to Japanese voice acting, I apologize that this game does not have an English dub. But it was this game, though, that got next order a dub because this game did so well. English is for inferior beings. Is that why we're speaking it now, Lect? Is all of America just inferior beings? But I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be reading because like it technically is voice acted, just not voiced in English. Weeb Nation rise up. But if you're a fan of the Weeb Nation, I think you will like this game, like even though we are like in the slow part of the tutorial.
なんだか知りませんけど、見つけてどうすんすか？っていうか、電脳空間で幽霊なんて非科学的だし、意味わかんないし、怖くともなんとも。
恨めしや。
I love her scream.
ビビりすぎだっての。
なんだ、新たじゃん。ただの
Arata, that's right. God, it's I'm remembering bits and pieces of this game the more we just see these character names.
たく、チキンのくせに生きがってこんなとこまでのこのこ来てんじゃねえよ。
その、こんなとこに置き去りにしたのはどこの新たよ。あんたの血は何味だ？
ああ、うっせうっせ。つーか、初めてだよな、こっちで会うの。真田新だ。ま、適当によろしく。
自己紹介くらいちゃんとしなさいっての。もう分かっちゃってると思うけど、これがブルーボックスの中の人だよ。
Fox.
なんかイメージ違くない？あっちだといい感じに面倒見て頼れる兄貴っぽいじゃん。
I mean, you're the one who kind of put that image on him.
私もこっちで初めて会った時、マジビビった。不愛想だし、自己中だし、目つき悪いし。
I love just his face where he's like, why are you fucking talking about me like this to my face?
ほら、イケメンの無駄遣いっていうか？
アホは放置で頼むわ。で、オタクを待っている間にこの辺りを探ってみた。俺らを呼びつけたナビット君がいないかと思ってさ。
幽霊探してたんじゃないの？
ま、そのついでにな。
I'm right here, this ain't no DM.
結局、どっちも見つからなかった。
Yeah, no, it's literally just like DMing, like, you're in a conversation with like two other people, but you DM the other person to try to talk to the third person.
それどころか、一っ子一人いね。いくらクーロンが危険エリアでも、ハッカーの一人や二人は。
やあやあ、お待たせ。ナビットくんだよ。集まってくれた良い子の君たちにプレゼントだよ。
Yeah, I know like this entire game, you DM the other person to talk shit about the other guy, exactly. But I do know like this entire game isn't voice acted, so we will be reading parts of it.
世界を変える力だよ。
何これ？
ハッキングだ。俺たち全員ハッキング。
Hakini. New program has been installed. Digimon capture.
オレンウォールを簡単に突破しやがった。やり手だな、ナビットってやつ。
デジモンキャプチャー？
最近ハッカーたちの間に出回っているハッキングツールだ。
ねえ、デジモンってあのデジモン？
ああ、オタクが興味津々だったそのデジモンだろ。特定のデータ、デジタルモンスターをスキャンしてキャプチャーすると。お、やっぱデジモンってデジタルモンスターの略らしいぜ。
デジモンってハッカーが使うヤバいプログラムなんだよね。じゃあ
じゃ
になっちゃったわけ？
じゃ
そう言えなくもないかもな。ま、いいじゃん別に。ハッカーなんざ今時珍しくもねえし。
I mean, that's pretty true in 2021. We're just kind of used to it.
やだ。ハッカーなんてやばいよ。絶対やだよ。
Nokia, just accept your new life. It's perfectly fine. It's 2021.
こんなプログラム捨てなきゃ。
Basically, it's Trojan horse. Hacking is it's not too far different. Like there will be more explanation to it later because they do kind of expand on that. But hacking isn't like too far off like how you kind of imagine it, where it's like, oh, these hackers like go around stealing private data, like corrupted computers, like what you would expect kind of from like a hacker. It's just like there's a lot more focus on it like in this game, considering it's like, oh, a lot more of it's like digital, like, and you have like this place Eden, which is like an online hub where people can like meet and like interact in a more like not quite physical manner, but in a more like realistic sense, kind of like kind of VR. It's more kind of like Mega Man, where it's like you can like kind of do like the whole jack-in thing and like become like part of the world. So like a black hat hacker. Yeah, kind of like that. That's like the best way I can put it. Eden's kind of like a VR chat sort of thing.
あれ嘘嘘アンインストールできない。
やめとけ。プログラムにプロテクトがかかってる。無理に削除すると何が起こるかわかんねえぞ。
何よそれ。
Because when did this game come out? Because I know like this was a bit more like kind of like a hype topic back in the day. Yeah, this game came out in like March of 2015, so it's a good few years old. It was playing more horny games. Say, hey Amu, how's it going? First off, second off, I chose not to play as the female MC to resist the horny. After 12 us, I go, alright TJ, thank you for stopping by at the very least. God, I remember this song. This song's a banger. I will say I love a lot of the music in this game. You will hear me gush about this music. Oh yeah, Arda might be in trouble. Freaking Nokia. I do admit I don't like the whole finger scratch thing. Save, press the X button in this building. Activate the Digivice. You can save it almost any time for the save menu of your Digivice. It's not possible to save in some locations. Make sure you save frequently so you don't regret it if you do get a game over. We don't need to save really game. Does the Callan area stretch all the way back through here? Feels totally different from the cyberspace areas of the upper part of the Eden network. There's no trace of Arda. We may have gone further inside. I should be careful. I will also say, when I was still super working on Wings of a Hero, at a point, I really used this game as like inspiration for like a direction I wanted to take the project in. Because I think this game is incredibly stylish, and I absolutely love it. Mystery symbols has been inscribed. What was that? Callian's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? Better hurry up, find Arda, and get out of here. Oh, this character. I'm remembering more and more the more I play. Oh.
まるで幽霊でも見たような顔だ。
Pretty sure we just saw our ghost boy.
僕そっくりの幽霊を見たって。それならその幽霊は僕かもしれないな。僕をエデンに住み着いた勇気と呼ぶものなんてこの世のものではない。真相は僕がただ神出鬼没なだけ。そんなところだ。
I don't know if I should just be reading this stuff or not. It's hard to say because like
僕は幽霊じゃない。
it is an RPG and there's a lot of dialogue, but it technically is all voice acted, and I feel rude just kind of talking over it.
君のような迷い子を導くためにね。君はハッカーの証であるプログラムデジモンキャプチャーを手に入れたばかり。いわばハッカーのひな鳥だ。
A fledgling hacker.
ここには様々な目的を持ったハッカーがいる。セキュリティホールを見つけて報告する義賊的なもの。他人の財産や個人情報を狙いアカウントを強奪するもの。
And this is, I guess, what TJ was asking earlier, like what hackers are all about.
ただ力を
I forgot there is like chivalrous hackers in this game.
本当にいろいろだ。君はどんなハッカーになりたい？その様子だとひな鳥どころかまだ卵から帰
I
って
can
い
hatch from your egg.
ハッカーを目指すか他の何者かになるか、それは君の自由さ。だが経緯はどうあれ君はハッカーに興味を抱いてここまで来て、その結果デジモンキャプチャーを手にした。そうだろ？
I mean, we kind of got here because either we came here and didn't get hacked, or we didn't come and got hacked.
試してみるといい。デジモンと呼ばれるプログラムと驚くべき力を。それでいい。では未来のハッカーの誕生を祝して
It's your fellow hacker to be.
君に記念すべき1体目のデジモンを申請し、
We get to pick our starter Digimon.
君の後ろにいるあれがデジモンプログラムだ。
Are the starters the same? Well, Terriermon's still here. Palmon and... Okay, never mind. The starters are all the same. There are 3 different types of Digimon here, but you can take only one. Which will you choose? So what do we want to pick? If anybody's in chat, help me decide, because I actually don't know. The only one we're not taking is Palmon. Here's first tries. Then this concerned. Hey Derek, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. And huh, alright, I guess he had a good run then. Which one's Palmon? Palmon is the plant one, but Palmon is the only one I don't want to pick just because we can grind a little bit in the starting area and get a Palmon. So Palmon is like the one we I don't like to take, and I think it's really dumb that they made it a starter. Go cute doggy. Oh, my boy Terriermon, are we going Terriermon? Because we can either go Terrier or we can go Cogmon. Cogmon we can't get for a long time in the game, I will say that. But I'm not opposed to taking Terriermon. Terriermon is my boy. Kira looks like a Galarian Solrock. You say that, and I don't hate it, and I don't, but do hate it. You know, we'll take Terriermon. Right, and they have types and attributes. God. You know, that Digimon. You want Terriermon? We're taking Terrier. Look at him! He's so cute. I love Terriermon. This is one of my favorite Digimon. You made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. You discover a counter a Digimon program, run a scan, and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon capture. You can use that without any restrictions. Just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace, first and foremost. Kids love him, anti-vaxxers hate him. It's your boy, Terry, your mind. Yeah, this is basically explaining like how capturing and stuff works. And then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike skin, however, convert is not part of the Digimon capture application. We hackers finally devised the technique needed with certain rules we put in place regarding how it's used. In order to control how it's exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday, immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. God, I'm so used to seeing these cutscenes as a girl. Your man looks like he got lost on his way to work at Knockout Target. Both MCs kind of do that, yeah. I think female MC has a little bit better in facial expressions, though. But I'm still going to stay with my decision to play as the male. I'm sure most of that went over your head, but tuck it away in a corner of your mind. Besides, only having a Digimon capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but hacker's ability, values, and goals can all be seen in how well the hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. Downloading Zoom for a date tomorrow. Why can't everyone just use Discord? Bruh, I had to download Zoom for a class and I hated it. When I tried taking that one coding intro class. Yes, the boy actually... It's like you turned on Minecraft. Yes, anime boy concerned Doge. I'd be very happy if you try to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you want to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well then, follow the steps. Start with the scan. Have the Digimon capture running. Target a... Huh? God, what is this thing's name? It's been forever. I don't remember all these Digimon, but I know this is like one of the virus Digimon. The Digimon I prepared for you went... Oh right, this part's worth. Right.
デジモンならいくらでもいる。すぐに代わりを見つけよう。しかし驚いたよ。このエリアにあんな強力なデジモンが出現するとはね。
Yeah, that's a Digivolve Digimon.
程度の低いハッカーが悪ふざけて話したか。あるいは僕に敵対する者の仕業かもしれない。追いかける？あの強力なデジモンが欲しいのか？いや、あれはまだ君の手には負えない。やめておけ。
But that's not a concern. Yeah, exactly. When I helped the Digimon being chased.
気にしているのか？物好きだな。だが、それこそ放っておくべきだ。単なるプログラム同士の小競り合いに首を突っ込んで怪我でもしたら君がバカを見るだけだからね。
Mr. Gassy teacher man, when do we hack the school computer system to give myself an A in gym? I mean, we have that option. We're gonna be heroes of justice and go help the Digimon.
君がそう決めたなら好きにするといい。後を追うなりなんなりね。
This viewer count bug? It's a pretty low viewer count tonight, but it does take a while to update as well. Because just because the number of people we have in chat doesn't necessarily mean it's like the number of viewers. Because it also depends on how many people actually have volume up. For Disney shop, it's a target in the front, in the back. Yeah, alright, telling they here to kill me. Three HP catches. I don't remember what those do. Oh, there we go. Okay, it is updating it. Yeah, like it takes a little bit to update. 30 SP. But I love the stylization in this game. You're gonna hear me gush about this a lot. I think this game looks sick as shit. I don't know, maybe Protag does die. Wow, so we call Digimon fruit Diginoms. That's actually pretty good, I like that. It's time to learn how to be hacker, boys. And then our boy Terriermon just wants to help. Let's go, Terriermon. I do think, if I remember hearing right, like apparently canonically, male MC does go with Cogmon while female MC goes with Terriermon for their starting Digimon. If I remember like that being a true thing. I don't know if it is or not. Mr. Hacker teacher, man. Stop swagging me with your buffers. I don't have an Echoes Act 1. Doesn't timeline any. So basically, this is just teaching you how the battlefield goes. Like, you have enemy stats. This game is based off a speed stat, if I remember correctly, and like it just gives like an action order for things. So we have an order. Top of the timeline. Allies are blue, enemies are red, guests are green. Recommend is selected. The predicted post-action position will be displayed because certain actions can affect ordering and all that. Command allies proceed the battle. Click the A button for the commands. Hold down the directional button and L stick. Okay. Now button pressing A. Skill guard, have stunners taken, use it. Okay, so it's really, you don't have to hold down A. We'll go. Alright, you know, we'll just normal attack. Start off the fight. We did it! We beat up our Zigzagoon! So that was more like fighting a Linu, technically. The new rival. Just a Sharknado tornado tunes into a streaming service near you. Man, we got our boy Terriermon. Yeah, I think this is the only time in the game we see this.
とも奇妙な光景だ。君はハッカーの中でも相当イレギュラーな存在になるだろう。ともかく卵は帰った。
We did it. We hatched. We're no longer baby chicken.
それじゃあ僕はそろそろ消えるとしよう。
I do think I know the point that I'm gonna try and get to tonight before we cut stream. 'Cause we're gonna go for a bit.
ああ、もう一人のイレギュラーの彼か。彼なら先のエリアへ向かった。
I don't remember how early it is in the game.
そこはかつてエデンのエントランスだった古いエリアだ。創世紀の遺物、忘れ去られた過去の残滓さ。その証拠に初期タイプのログアウトゾーンも残されたままだ。今はプロテクトでロックされていて使用できないが。
A hacker could use said rock. Oh, he's talking about us, Uwu.
そうだな。ここから帰りたくなったらそのログアウトゾーンを使うといい。目つきの悪い彼なら問題なく解除できるはずだ。彼の
Oh, boop. Cut a little early.
まさか彼から何も聞かされていないのか。なら僕から言うべきことはない。本人に直接聞いてくれ。
But I guess we got some mysteries about our boy Arata that we haven't learned yet. Do we get to name the Digimon? Unfortunately, I don't believe you get to nickname Digimon in this game. I could be wrong about that, but
まだ名乗っていなかったな。
I don't recall that feature.
僕はユーゴ。チームザクソンのユーゴだ。君が誇り高き
That might be a feature later. We'll see.
我らザクソンを訪れるといい。扉はいつでも開いている。
Goodbye, Yugo. Well, no sense thinking of conspiracy theories. Anyways, Arata was headed into a new area over there. There's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We may be able to log out. I'll get Nokia. Choose a skill, special skills, and inherited skills. Special. Those inherited skills for our skills that we get from the start. These moves change after each time a Digimon digivolves or de-digivolves, which that is one thing that's very interesting. When they tear your mind, Lord. The bomb right. We were not gonna name our Terriermon Come Lord. Digivolving or de-digivolving previous skills knows like being relearned by leveling up. So the 6 special moves are inherited skills. A Digimon can learn 20 different skills. Once the number of skills exceeds 20, excess skills must be deleted. Oh, alright, okay, so it's gonna force me, hey, go back. But now we... Come Lord passed away. I mean, that's sad, but we're not gonna name our Terriermon Come Lord. If we get the option. Besides, he's not gonna stay Terriermon forever.
どうして二人とも戻ってこないの？ひょっとしてハッカーに。
What is that dress? That's Nokia's odd dress. That dress is horny as hell. Yeah, no, it's Nokia. I will admit, Nokia is very like fan servicey. Nokia is a very fan servicey character, along with female MC. Female MC is nowhere near as bad, but Fem MC pretty cute. I will say that. I think these are like the original voice actors, also for Agumon and Gabumon.
俺はガブモン。
I love Gabumon in this game.
へんてこな名前だね。
Agumon, stop harassing the horny lady.
変じゃないもん。君こそ変な名前だ。
ほんだ、変じゃないもん。
あれ？
どうしたのかな、私のお顔が。
I forgot Nokia is this kind of character.
なんだか懐かしい匂いがす
私？
る。それに安心する匂いだ。
People don't blink in PS2 games. I mean, first off, they are blinking. This is a PS2 game. No, this is old, like more recent than PS2. Was this 3 or 4? This is a PS4 game originally. But also, you see Nokia blinking here and there. But no, this is originally a PS4 game ported over to Switch. Hey, this is PS2. Yeah, but Agumon isn't. I mean, Agumon's a digital program. It's like he has to. Nokia isn't people. I mean, she's the most like cute. Agumon is people.
ごめんね、私のエロカワフェロモンが仕事しまくってて。
God, I forgot Nokia actually is just this horny.
やっぱり君変だ。
もうどこ行ってたの？
うわ、また怖い人？
Poor Gabumon.
追いかけ回されるのはゴリゴリだ。逃げろ。
ちょっと落ち着いて。この子友達だから。
Nope, and there they go. No, Agumon, that's not weird. It's horny. There's a difference. You give me both of one.
可愛い物体 X は。っていうか、あれ？君が連れてるその。
But Dereka, you are 100% correct. You can be both at once.
その子がデジモン？あ、じゃあさっきのあの子たちもデジモンなんだ。けどそのデジモンもあの子たちも悪そうなプログラムには見えないよね。
I know, right? How can you say Terriermon's a bad program? Look at him. He's a good boy. I want to dress him up in a little suit and carry him around with me and call him cute. No, yeah, the 80s called the name of their phones back themselves as amounts of bracelets.
デジモンか。あの子たちと一緒にいられるならいいかも。デジモンキャプチャー。
But nah, I do like Nokia a lot. I remember liking her a lot more as the game goes on.
何それ超怖いじゃん。奥のエリアにあなたがいるのよね。君についてくから早く合流しよう。
Alright, now we got Nokia with us. We can kind of show Nokia's outfit off real quick. Just kind of give you guys a 360 look. Even though alright. Okay, no, I don't remember how to do it. I remember there's like a little trick you can do where it's like you can kind of get like Nokia, or like people who are following you to like slide around. But yeah, there's your 360 look of Nokia. Alright, now this gets explained. Digimon Scanner. The data of Digimon encountered in battles is automatically scanned and saved. Digimon with 100% or higher scan rate can be materialized in the Digilab later and mated to allies. We don't get access to the Digilab until a bit yet, but... we get to fight a bunch of babies here. all kinds of Digimon lurking dungeons. Moving around can trigger battles even kind of Digimon. You should pay attention to your health of your Digimon party. So it's basically Pokemon grass, except everything is grass. Pabumon. I'm gonna not put the babies. I don't really want to burn SP right away. Maybe we do want to burn SP right away. The orphans. Alright, we're gonna just start obliterating the orphans going forward. Let's head over here, because there's stuff over here. Oh, right, yeah, this game randomly has sneak attack too, and like, oh, you get targeted first. Oh, jeez, we... Okay. TARDIS with digital theme. I really like the way the dungeons and all that look. Like, they get really cool later, in my opinion, where they kind of get, like, more Persona 5-esque. Escape gate. Isn't that an escape rope, if I remember right? Escape from battle. Never mind. So, it's more like a Poké Doll. Okay. See, it's getting my eyes. Don't worry, it doesn't say this bad. Also, can we go this way? Oh, we can. I want to head to the gate first. Also, getting some more scanning is not bad, so that we get more data. We can almost make a couple things, which is neat. I don't remember, because I know like there is this escape. I don't remember if this is like the way it wants us to go, or because I remember some parts about this game being misleading. You aren't worthy of going any further yet. Let's prove yourself. Your strength and pride as a hacker. The path will open on its own. Right, that's it. Alright, we got 100 and 120 on these two, so... Which I remember getting over 100% is good in this game, but I don't remember what it does. And there we go, level up Interiormon. So now we have 100 on Pabu and 100% on Koromon, so we can go ahead and make those later. We can have more Digimon. Because scanning effectively just replaces capture in this game. Oh, remember, Sukomon, I think is what this one is? Or Tsunomon. Tsunamon medal. Okay. Suitmon. Dude, let's go and get us a Suitmon later.
なんだか不思議な感じだな。子供の頃にこんなことがあった気がするんだよね。
I actually don't remember this
君
plot
と
point.
新とも会ったことがあるような。ううん、昨日チャットで会ったとかそういう意味じゃなくって。あれ？でもそっか、そうかも。なんか変。今の君も見た？
I wonder what it was, chat.
またハッキング？もう本当なんなの？行こう。この先にあなたがいるんだよね。
Oh look, it's our ghost boy. No, you go back to being horny. We'll be seeing a lot more Nokia later, especially when we get to Hacker's Memory, because I know she's a character in that too.
子供？気味悪い。ちくしょう。なんだってんだよ。すげえ嫌な気分だ。
ああ、いたいた。ちょっともう一人で勝手に行くとか、どんだけ自己中かませばよかですか。
We're getting a little more standard Nokia again. Oh, was that this early? I don't remember this being this early. Let's say hello to a new friend. Hentai, is that you? Yes.
これ。
なんだありゃ。あれもデジモン？まさか噂で聞いたエデンの黒い怪物か？データを食い漁ってるとかいう。お前らこっちへ走れ。なんだかわかんねえが相当ヤバそうだ。こいつのロックを解除する。ログアウトしてとっとと逃げるぞ。おい、走れっつってんだろ。グズグズしてんじゃねえ。おい。
I mean, she's going back to being horny. So now we get the boys.
僕たちがノキアを守る。
逃げて、ノキア。
Huh? God, I miss some of this music so much. And this is it. This is an Ita. Data's converging. Tag up, intelligence down. How did I only just notice like Almona's wearing the belt of another Digimon? But that's actually something I never noticed as a kid. I always just thought like it was just like part of its fur, but no, it actually is just wearing a coat, like a fur coat. God, I never noticed the little middle tentacle. That's actually gross.
強すぎるよ。
僕なんでこんなに弱いんだ。
Oh, hey, we died. We lived with one.
みんなを守りたいのに。
We had the clutch focus band.
よし、ロックを解除した。ログアウトできるぞ。おい、ノキア、早く。
でもあの子たちがまだ。
わかんねえのか。足手まといはお前なんだよ。お前が逃げおせりゃ、あいつらはどうにでもなるんだ。
No, get flash us all some time.
おい、ノキアはログアウトした。俺も続く。お前も急げ。いいな。
Oh, and the eater got us. And that's it, we died. The end. Alright, chat, it's been fun. Thank you for playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth with me. It's been a fun ride. Protect, you suck at walking. Yep, nope, that's it. We're dead. Alright, thank you for watching the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Warning, an unexpected error occurred during the logout process of Zen Aiba. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. Welcome to standing up school and you fail. The logout process will continue. Logout successful. See you at your next login. Thank you. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by Kamishiro Enterprises. I mean, game says we logged out, so maybe we didn't die? Nah, JK, we're dead.
あれやばくない？
なんだよあいつ。気味悪い。
こら！天下の行動のど真ん中で何騒いでんだ！まとめて逮捕すんぞ！あ
ああ、不敬さん。こっちに。
Alright, this officer. I remember her.
刑事さんだ刑事さん。見た目だけで物事判断してんじゃねえ。
I remember this chick. Her whole shtick is just, I'll arrest you.
なんだありゃ。どうなってんだ。キモいから逮捕。そこ逮捕。
Also, just saying right now, if y'all thought freaking Nokia is horny, you have yet to meet the horniest character in this entire game, who we were about to meet.
面白い姿をしているな君は。実に興味深い。乗りたまえ。厄介なことになる前。
Still not as horny as I am.
おい待てそこの車。止まらねえと逮捕するぞ。こら。人よりは奇妙な現象に慣れている方なんだが、こんな現象は初めて見た。私の声は聞き取れているかな。話はできるか。それはよかった。君がもし人ではない何かだったらどうしようかと思っていたところだ。
You're all of my horny.
そうか。君自身、自分の身に何が起きたのか理解できていないんだ。
God, I miss this thing. I remember just jamming to this OST for such a long time.
聞きたいことがあるなら何でも答えよう。私の知り得る範囲で。
I actually considered songs from this OST for both like the starting student screen and the BRB screen at one point. But I'm afraid to touch Bandai stuff. What happened to my body?
君の体は極めてデジタルな状態にあるように見える。まるで電脳空間からアバターのまま現実世界に飛び出したような。もしも本当にそうだとしたら実に興味深い現象だ。 こは新宿だ。
And yes, this game does take place in Japan. Knock off Cynthia gets to the
仕
point.
事で探し物をしていてね、偶然通りかかって君を見つけたのさ。自分で言うのもなんだが、あらましは嘘のような誠だ。今は中野にある私の事務所へ向かっている。そこで詳しい事情を聞かせてもらおう。
Where are my friends?
周囲に君以外の人物はいなかったはずだ。ひょっとすると君の友達も君と同じような姿をしているのかな。そうか、友達のことは気にするなとは言えないが、まずは自分自身のことを最優先に考える。
I always like to delete, not to read. I mean, I don't know if I want to like talk over the character's voice acting because I feel like there's just too much audio.
最初に名乗るべきだったが、君の存在があまり
I don't know. I feel weird about not reading,
すっかり失念して
but I don't know
すまない。
because like all this is technically voice acting. Then mute the game.
私はクレミ京子。
Yeah, Kyoko Kuremi. That's right.
しがない探偵さ。
Now Kyoko is like the horniest character in the game. Get hard here to be all the girls. I mean, if you want to hear some wonderful voice acting, you should watch Danganronpa. Like and I do some wonderful voice acting for that game. How many files do we get? Well, it's 3 for Hacker's Memory? Okay. No, it's been a fun playthrough so far, even though we haven't like done anything as of yet. Mommy Nokia. Man, if I'm gonna call anybody mommy, it's gonna be freaking Kyoko. Kyoko Kurimi is freaking the horny character.
なるほど、経緯は把握した。君が電脳空間からログアウトして出現したという新宿のあの場所はエデンへログインした場所と同じか、あるいはその付近なのかな。では今こうして私と会話している君とはまた別の体がどこかに存在するわけだ。肉体から精神データが分離してしまい、個別の存在として現実世界に現れた。
Grabs the man's face as he probably can't even hold the tissue.
それとも何ら
I mean, we can sit on a couch
肉
apparently.
体が壊れたデータの怪人のような姿に変化した。いずれにしろ奇妙奇天烈な話ではあるが、目の前にまさしく摩訶不思議な姿をした君がいる。現段階では状況証拠による単純な推理しかできない。早速情報収集を進めよう。まずは君がエデンにログインした場所の現状を確認するのが定石だろう。君はどこでログインしたんだ？
Why are you helping me?
君は今どこにいる？電脳犯罪事件をはじめ多種多様な超常現象事件の解決に確かな実績を誇るクレミ探偵事務所だ。君の身に起こった怪異的現象の謎を解明するのにこれほど頼もしい場所はないだろう。そして君が腰掛けているのは依頼人用のソファー。何？依頼報酬の件ならば心配しなくていい。君の存在はすでに何よりの報酬。
You're not a real detective. You don't have a drinking problem.
大船にそうだな、メアリー・セレスト号あたりに乗り込んだつもりでいなさい。
Send your word.
さて話を戻すとしよう。君がどこでログインしたかだが、
I mean, the way she wears her top, I would assume she has a drinking
それ
problem
よ
of
り
some
何よ
kind.
りも前に君の姿をどうにかしなければいけないな。その姿では まともに外を歩くこともできまい。それにとても不安定な状態に思える。じっくりと観察して確信したが、君はまさにデータの塊。デジタル体
Like a
制。
feeding problem, bruh.
しかし君は私の声を聞き、ソファーに腰掛け会話している。現実世界、つまりリアル特性を持ったデジタル体、反電脳体と名付けるとしよう。君の体がデータで構成されているならば、見た目をどうにかすること自体はさほど難しくないだろう。適合するデータを取り込み修復すればいい。君は基本的にはエデン内で使用されているアバターと構造を同じくしているはず。クーロンの放置データの中にアバターパーツのデータが見つかれば上々なわけだが、問題はその状態でログインできるかどうかだな。
I mean, in theory, she would log in. You can anticipate how many inches you're gonna have.
なんだ、テレビがどうかしたか？
こっちよ、飛びなさい。
I mean, we'll see what he wants to do.
おい、どうした？おい。
できるわ。さあ、飛んで。
I mean, we're not gonna have commentators for every game. We don't necessarily need it. There we go. We Persona 4'd ourselves. We jumped into the TV world. Here's number the voice. I took a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? It looks like we can go forward after all. This is the digital space where the information flows into visual or becomes visual due to the protagonist's cyber body. Choose a direction with the directional buttons or the L stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on your guard while moving. And now we have our boy Terriermon with us. We'll go left. Here's those weird people. Fuck digital bitches. Hey, you bubbles. Bukamon. God, I don't remember a lot of like the baby ones. I do not remember their names like at all. Because you barely even see them in the shows. Oh right, Botamon. If I remember right, Botamon's actually like baby Koromon. But no, we'll be actually getting some new Digimon soon, because like I think once we're in the lab, we can actually make some. And we did it. The exit, it's gone. I guess I could go back the way I came. Is this Eden? This is Hyuka Kurimi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were stuck into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You're on the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Gotta use the rear exit. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge in the digital world just by touching the terminal. A dive. No, a jump! From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can look around for avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. So this is lightly. And basically, abnormal statuses are like status conditions. Okay, I'm trying abnormal stasis. Yeah, let's get that fixed. I don't think the admins can help me right now. Oh, I remember like a lot of the girls actually have cute outfits. Where's the dump truck ass data? Recovery items just talking to a noob like you. Yeah, you can tell this is pretty 2015. This way. Come on. Here we go. Here's the Digilab. We will be spending a lot of our playthrough in this area. I will tell you this right now, chat. And apparently Mide has appeared in multiple Digimon games. Like, this isn't just her first appearance or anything. Just half-ass me. You have to go all the way or don't try at all. I mean, I don't completely disagree with that statement, but I mean, I don't mind the outfit. It's still cute. Now we get access to like the most important area of the Digibank, or the Digilab. So we get the bank, which we can organize our party. It's basically a PC. The farm is a daycare. Mirror Dungeon, I never messed with that. I don't even know if that's new or not. Hey, we're gonna copy your homework. Okay, but change it up a little bit. Coliseum. I might actually mess with Coliseum after this playthrough, because I didn't actually get to mess with it on the PS4 version of the game. And then Medical Machine is basically like a Pokemon Center. Digimon makes Digimon even stronger versions of themselves. Digimon increases Digimon to level 1 raises max level and abilities. Digimon evolution route, and Digimon can digivolve into various forms. Random Digimon evolution guides depending on conditions. And yeah, we can also fuse stuff. Kind of, so basically the fusion is kind of like Kieran Black, where it's like you combine two Pokemon together. Digivolution become weaker, but increase their max level and abilities. So not only conditions for Digivolving, but maximum values of parameters you can enhance for Digifarms. Basically, if you, yeah, it's very much like Persona. we do have to discover the Digimon. 15 or higher. So I don't remember a lot of these. I don't know which one this is. But we're probably just gonna go for Gargomon. We probably will, like, Digivolve in. So Digimon have it over another Digimon race level. Yeah, you can feed Digimon to other Digimon. And this is how we actually get new Digimon, Digiconvert. Then just scaling into higher community shows and allies. Higher Digimons being created. We want to just go ahead and make these though. I definitely want a Koromon. And I'll probably make Pabumon as well. Here, Poyo and Kuni are both there. Curry's Chrissy or Mon. Jeez. But if you watch like the original movie, Big Virus Digimon, one of its earlier forms. Blue Digimon. Manage party Digimon. So we can take up to 11 Digimon with us. We can store Digimon in the bank, and which is where they'll be placed, or we can put them to the islands, which is basically the daycare center. I'm going to increase your party. So we have 20 memory right now, so we can just kind of take everybody. More Digimon's pretty good for us. Alright, we have to heal to pay for healing. Which is not bad. Like we do eventually get like a ton of money. I don't have a need to heal yet. Okay. And this is like a bunch of like daycare stuff that we can mess with. Farm, Digimon will gain experience with time. That should be it. What else is left? Do I have to mess with this one? Okay, it wants to do mess with Mirror Dungeon. Using the shortcut gates prepared by Mirai, you can revisit dungeons you've explored in the past. You can accumulate experience, and there are various methods used such as collecting dropped items and Digimon scan data. Then I have to go to the Coliseum, I guess. We might do some PvP, like for a stream or something. I think that could be fun. Can I leave now? There we go. You're interested in the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're a person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. You got a hacking skill! Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skill is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It's a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. Press the Y button to open a hacking skill list. You can use various abilities of your Digimon to use a skill. The Digimon in your party must meet necessary conditions. You can check the conditions of a skill from the player menu of your Digivice. If you're heading to Catalina, suspect just once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point if you please. communication devices. They use the flow of the digital wave to connect to locations everywhere. They are reference points to the digital network. Additionally, they allow the protagonist to use connection jump to move to Eden or the Digilab. So basically, within the real world, we can either access Eden or the Digilab with like these phone terminals, but in Eden, we can only access the Digilab. Now we got a squad of babies! Hacking skill wall crack. You can eliminate secure firewalls to block your way and continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall, and you'll be able to take down the firewall if your wall crack isn't high enough level. So we can another wall crack, increase encounters, reduce encounters, which overrides data plate characteristics. I don't remember a lot of these, but okay. But now we're where we started. It's me. Whew! I finally got through to you. I lost the trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? That bear got fucked up extremely. It's Monokuma after we finished Danganronpa V3. I see. So you're into Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall? Well done, you've saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scan the area around the entrance of Catalan and mark key junk item data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go and find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure. That may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Searching for your body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Girl, I would like to meet you in the pinnacle of my body. And then Digiline. Ah, great Digiline. This tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You will receive messages from your friends in Digimon and your Digifarms. If a notification appears on the bottom right of your screen, press the minus button or check your received Digi messages from your Digiline menu of your Digivice. You should also reply to messages when you receive one that needs a reply. Surprise you. That's what Digiline is all about, you know? Let's try using simple phrases that you learn from friends and clients. Your friends will be ecstatic if you just wanted the Digiline messages. Honestly, I do admit Digiline is kind of a really dumb feature. It's more like cosmetic than anything. I won't mind more Koromon data. Or just so you feel, guys. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected and the Digimon will be registered to your field guide of your Digivice. At the Digilab, you can Digiconvert and browse detailed data by making friends with the Digimon through the Digivolution and De-Digivolution. Yeah, Koro and Pabumon I know are gonna get like a good chunk of experience. I don't know if there's any to the left or not. Oh, hello. Alright, now we're gonna start learning about types and all that. Digimon have all types and attributes, each with their own affinity. The Digimon's type is shown in the mark in the upper left corner of the stats, and its attribute is displayed by color. During target selection, good affinity is shown with a red target ring, and bad affinity with a blue target ring. Consider affinities when choosing who to attack. And then basically, kind of like a weird water beats graph. Like it's the triangle for starters for a normal type of Pokemon. There are 4 types: virus, vaccine, data, and free. So virus beats data, data beats vaccine, vaccine beats virus, and then free is kind of like colorless like Fire Emblem Heroes, but there's no affiliation to it. Types from a type with a good affinity inflict double damage, while types from a type with bad affinity only inflict half damage. And then there's others as well. Attacks with good attributes inflict 1.5 times normal damage, and attacks with skills reflect the attribute of said skills. So yeah, wind beats earth, earth beats electric, electric beats wind, so more Pokemon, more Pokemon. Let's get rid of the Digimon. Bird! Oh no, Coromon. Oh, wow, that was a really weak crit. Let's not lose this beat. Oh, and Coromon with the crit. Let's go. The Avatar part. Wow, we've been going for almost 2 hours. I'm actually not surprised a little bit. You're not gonna let me... Well, maybe you let me go this way now. Oh, nope, okay. You're still gonna deny me. Got it. Is there one back here? I thought there was one back here. Look at the babies you got. Hey Tiger, how's it going? And yeah, we just got babies. Coromon's poisoned. They're gonna be huge metallic when you're done. Dude, we're gonna get like the biggest Omnimon, I swear to God. As an enemy system from abnormal statuses in battle. We know how this works. At the end of the battle. So it does have like 5th gen's like healing mechanics from status. Well, to some degree. He's paralyzed. Sleep, stun. Stun is just paralyzed, right? Poison, dot. Jesus, the spray becomes unable to. No transfer. Okay, so everything except bug doesn't heal anymore. But Tiger, how's it going? It's been a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope my Smash King lines were okay. That changes increasing to 5 turns. Reset the turn count to 5 attacks and stack the effect. Oh, okay, so you can stack effects. I didn't actually know that. Nah, not a whole lot's been going on. We played Danganronpa yesterday. We playing us some Digimons today. It's been forever since I've played this game. If I'm impressed, guess you are. Guess you get a reply to a reply sometimes. work and knows the Digimon's free to check in. Fair enough. We're glad to have you. We're still in baby tutorial land right now, but we just died, and now we are trying to make a digital body. Oh, there's a lot here. I don't remember what that does. Switch to a dungeon. Okay. So that's an escape route. Boss fight? We might get to a boss fight tonight. I don't remember when the first boss is, though. Cross combos and cam. Oh, I don't remember this. Cross combo can occur in turn or allies have line difference on the timeline. So if we get rid of the Suno line, we'll have 2 out. Cross combos, power of attacks, and skill effects to help with allied Digimon. Effects button falling for types, chain attack, increase number of hits. Attack skill damage increases, recovery skill increases the amount recovered, and then increase the amount of change. Oh, right, stat changes. So more occurrence rates, I just went in the timeline, the bigger the each number, the higher the rate. It shows up as you attack and Digimon with higher camaraderie, so that's what cam is. You Hakusho logic hear the story, but you dead, yeah. It's not a boss fight. Or we just kill them. Okay. That's exactly Yu Hakusho logic. We're supposed to be the hero, but we're dead. There we go. We are no longer blue digital spirit. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Let's see what. Did through an agency terminal? I guess they should come out there one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what'll happen until we try. Worst case, if we need to get scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking. Sort of. So I guess I'm so broken, I guess whatever. Temporary. We're gonna walk back, I don't want to use it. Our escape rope. Plus, getting some more data on these early Digimon is really helpful. Because technically with this like starting area, you can start preparing for endgame, which I think is really silly but really cool. I might try and get one more Sunomon fight while I think about it. One fucking Sunomon. Yeah, we literally just need one more fucking Sunomon. Get him, Koromon. We need you big and strong, Agumon. Can we get encounters in this area? I don't think we can. So okay, we're just gonna run around for here for a little bit. We're literally just gonna look for 8 Sunomon. As soon as we get the encounter, we leave. Ah, hey, he actually is. Let's go. Thank you, Sunomon, for saving stream. There we go. Now we can actually make a Sunomon. Hey, Gabumon is eminent. Yeah, I actually like. It's actually not gonna be bad to make a couple Sunomons or like Gabumons, just because like there is some stuff I know that got added that does need Gabumon. And I know we can also make, I think, Black Gabumon in this game. Part of me wants to make Omnimon Schwartz, but I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for like an endgame team. Or like if there's some theme I want to go for. Digimake. Sunomon, gimme. I might let him chill in the farm a little bit. Well, I really should just take him with me. There's no reason not to just have a party. Like, we're not at 12 out of 20 until we start, like, feeling like we need the party space. Oh. Let's swap Pabu with Sunomon. I just want Terriermon in the lead, just, hard carry. But look at this squad re-rolling with 2 heads and a dog. Woman, you were just talking a moment ago. You got it right, the Terriermon is supposed to be a dog. Yeah! They're the circles that are all over Twitter. But now, Terriermon's my boy, Tiger. I love me some Terriermon. Terriermon and Vmon. Calling him a rabbit when it's in the name. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a terrier dog. But now, Terriermon and like Vmon are like 2 of my boys. Ah, this dude is his recolor is a rabbit though, yeah. I just remember like the movie like made it like obvious like with the Digivolutions being a lot more like rabbit like. Where I know like Mega Gargomon is like really obviously like a dog. You almost speak Kyo-chan to me. Can I call you Kyo-ne-san?
いくつになっても美人の凄腕探偵になってもな。
No.
どこまで話を聞きました？
今来たところだが、なんかまずい。ああ、先客がいたのか。すまん。依頼話の最中だったのかな。
いえ、この子は依頼人ではありますが、少し毛色の異なる存在でして。
おお、では何者だい。
You know, that's a secret. Japanese name is even Saint Gargomon. It's too early just to have Saint. Maybe we have Saint Bernards. I mean, religion is a really weird thing, like especially like in '90s media. Like I remember back with Yu-Gi-Oh, like people got up in arms about like the God cards. American branch is weird. Yeah, the American branch is just like a lot of stuff is weird.
紹介しておこう。こちらは又吉刑事。父の代からの付き合いでね、旧知の仲だ。信頼もしている。電脳犯罪を専門に追う本庁好きのエリート部署の刑事だよ。
I'll be real, just thinking of the name Yoshi is just making me imagine Yoshi with the detective hat.
見かけによらずと思っただろう。まあ実際のところ見かけ通りのはみ出し者だ。でなきゃ探偵ってのはうさんくさい連中とつるんだりしないさ。おっと出現出現。
それで何か事件ですか？依頼でしたらどうぞソファーにかけてお待ちを。今美味しいコーヒーを入れて。
Oh, right. I forgot. They explain that joke a little later, but
エデン症候群の件で少し気になる噂を耳にしてね。きょうちゃんも興味があるんじゃないかな。
聞かせていただきましょうか。この子なら大丈夫ですよ、おじさん。実はエデンに絡む特殊な関係者です。それにある種のスペシャリストになりうる素質があります。話を聞かせておくべきでしょう。
そうか。きょうちゃんのお墨付きなら問題ない。
I just love his coughing to be like, hey, leave.
話ってのはエデン症候群患者を隔離している例の特別病棟の噂だよ。おっと、未来の専門家さんにはエデン症候群の説明が必要かい？
お願いします。
Also, just a quick comment. This is how you do storytelling. You'd be like, hey, this character has no reason to understand what's going on. Please explain it to them. Compared to stuff like Ruby, where it's like, hey, Jean is supposed to come from a huge family of warriors, but we have to explain the rules of the world to him.
エデン症候群ってのは、エデンを利用中のユーザーが突然意識不明になり、そのまま目覚めなくなる奇病だ。
Oof, I mean, it's true. Just saying.
年々患者数は増えているが、原因、治療法、症状、未だ多くが謎に。
That's Ruby. It is Ruby. God, Ruby, what a show. What a thing. I need to actually catch up on that show. I'm like I think I'm a season or 2 behind. I don't know. We don't talk about that show anymore. No, we talk about that show for all the wrong reasons. Like, that show has a lot of educational value.
セントラル病院にはエデン症候群患者の専用病棟、特別病棟があって、そこでは研究および
It went bad as soon as 4 happened. It kind of just started off bad on the real. These ones are okay with this story side of things. I actually been like watching like it's 2-hour-long video of like why Ruby is such a bad show, and I'm like, wow, I'm learning so much from it.
が妙に情報統制が厳しくてな、患者の家族も立ち入れない秘密の隔離施設があるとか、上白のイメージダウンになるのを恐れて事実を隠蔽しているんじゃないかなんて噂もある。
Oh, Kamishiro, we learned about that name. The company that runs Eden.
今回の件も噂の息を出ない類ではあるんだが、近くセントラル病院の背後が動き出しそうだ。
背後。 上白エンタープライズですね。
ああ、セントラル病院は上白の息がかかっている。発症患者の増
Well,
加、
that was an accidental
症
skip.
状の重篤化傾向、それらが明らかになりつつある今、上白が黙っているはずがない。
Linking to is forced entirely against the original condition. Just playing to go. I mean, it wasn't exactly what I would call great in the first place, but I admit after Monty passed, the show did go a really different direction. But the show had a lot of like writing issues too, because while a lot of people like, will be like, "Oh, Ruby was Monty Ohm's like project," apparently Monty did like no writing outside like, "Oh, I made a new character, add character to the story," and like he never sat down for script writing or like storyboarding or anything. So like they had like two different writing teams apparently working on the same show. Monty being one of his own writing teams. Plus, you have to have a side series that explains your world's lore, because like the main show didn't do a good enough job. That kind of also speaks volumes.
普段の病院で人の出入りが激しくなっている。
He did fight scenes different. His fight scenes were admittedly great. Like I feel like that's honestly the best part about Ruby. Like where it just looks cool. Like that, the trailer for Ruby, like Ruby's trailer, still hella clean. I'ma say that. Like it just looks cool to watch.
これは何か。
It was hold all the show the fights. Exactly. That like you just watched the first trailer. And it's one of Rooster Teeth's most watched videos on their channel. It's insane. Like, it's a cool trailer. And the fights are well done. I will give it that.
ああ、やっとだ。
やはりコーヒーを入れてきますよ。景気よく乾杯といきましょう。
So it's just about his face story at this point. Face, I mean, you kind of have different expectations between like a gotcha game story and like a high budget show like Ruby. This time for the past one to hit that Wow Factory in. Yeah.
おっと、そろそろ書に戻らないと。悪いが、乾杯はまたの機会にしよう。じゃあ、またな。
And there he goes.
君、京ちゃんの入れたコーヒーには気をつけて。
Alright! This is where they actually explain it. I didn't think they explained it this soon.
ほら、いつか京ちゃんのコーヒーを鑑識に回す日が来るんじゃないかと。そいつはシャレになんねえよな。
聞いての通りだ。エデン症候群絡みの生きた情報は手に入りにくい。背後で上白の統制が行き届いているからな。
Maybe I should look into tea Zen. I feel like Zen would be a tea drinker. Which also, I mean, Tiger gets the name. But yeah, for people who don't know, Zen from my old showings of a hero that I still want to work on in some way, shape, or form. Had to do it in honor of my boy. Coral's had a lot of spotlight in the stream. Let's give Zen a run.
そしてこれからさらにセキュリティは厳しくなる。エデンで異変が起き、異常な状態の君が現れた。タイミングを同じくして上白も動くという。これは偶然か？いな、必然だ。この上なく明白な論理だ。推理するまでもない。私はこれからセントラル病院へ向かう。セキュリティ強化の前に可能な限り情報を引き出す。君もぜひ同行してくれたまえ。君の状態に関する情報も得られるかもしれない。求めよ、さらば与えられん。叩けよ、さらば開かれん。いや、君の場合、開けごまが適当か
Well, you're not used to having a relative looking pro tag in this game. I'm more used to like the female MC, but yeah, no, like it is kind of a more relatively normal look. Like MC feels like a more normal character compared to like Akira, but at the same time, Akira's design is just kind of horny. Hacker's memory pro tag in that. Yeah, no, the Hacker's memory pro tag does kind of have a different kind of face. Like we look a bit more anime compared to the Hacker's memory pro tag. Even though I feel like the Hacker's memory pro tag has like more normal hair compared to Aiba or Zen. I guess I should be referring to him as in our case. And I still didn't actually play Hacker's memory. I know nothing about that game. What do we do? At times like these, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get to the hospital special ward. And what else can I do? I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. Those lucky last man says so cheeks. I mean, he's generic anime boy. If you want, like, the hotter pro tag, you pick the female. Or you look at Kyoko here. Or Akira. I wasn't joking when I said you can become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. But a pro tag is relatively young. I don't remember how old, though. Become a GP and record my activities in the chart. Become a boy with shining red cheeks. I don't get that one. It's really a lot of fun. Hee Oh, who's this? Who's this monochrome dressed anime looking girl? You can tell she's important. Oh, that's a girl. Edgy girl, stop looking at the nurse's tits. She got an anime cutscene. Surely that's she's important. Extremely. Don't land her face yet. Hey girl, have we met? Something Zen would never say. Also, I just had to watch that. Okay, I like how we didn't even see the door close. The treaties left in a graveyard. I don't remember who to talk to. Can we just go up? I guess we can just go up to the special ward, okay. Right, I am not BTR already. It's me. We're in the other one to the special ward floor, but can't enter the rooms without permission. No such permission. What do we do now? Take out the two guards and go right past the door. connected to the hospital's network. That's what offer you at all, do I? Such a word you've received. Different kind of special, but you know what? Let's head to Eden, I guess. That's what you think. No, we don't think we go in here, right? Is it here where we go? It's been so long. I don't remember. It's been so long. Maybe that is where we go? It doesn't sound like it'd be right. I don't know. Digimon, help me. No. Fake Digimon. Hey, Lethal, how's it going? And if I had to say my fave Digimon, oh jeez. Favorite? It'd probably have to be either Terriermon or Omnimon. I guess we do go to Eden. Cumbermon. Stop calling Terriermon Cumbermon. Jeez, I really don't remember where we go. Okay, not here. No, well, actually, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope the stream can somehow make you feel better. I appreciate you tuning in at the very least. We're gonna look around I think they might have just said Kowloon and I'm stupid. This menu looks like Mickey Mouse. I don't quite see it. Not that one. Oh, you're talking about the warp menu. Okay, I will pay more attention when we get there. No? Let him. So music on the streams. Alright, fair enough. Well, I still appreciate you stopping by, if nothing else. Oh, I really don't remember where we go. I remember kind of being stuck when I first played this part of the game, too. Coromon, take! Level 2 Tsunomon, let's go. And we can make a Poyomon, okay. Did we go to the back area? That doesn't feel like, I don't know, I really don't remember where to go. I remember this part being like not clearly explained. And you know what? I could use more Tsunomons anyway, so this is fine. Yeah, we just need to, we can just kind of skip this stuff. I really don't remember where to go. It's still probably not gonna work. hits. Okay, so whatever ours I do is still temporary, so... Kuramon. I don't remember which one Kuramon is. I admit I am not as into Digimon as I am with some like Pokemon, but... You know, chat, I'm curious. If you're a Digimon fan, tell me what some of your favorites are. I'm curious now. Oh, that baby Digimon. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. I just didn't recognize the name. On Pabumon's max level. So I guess the baby's maxed out of 5? Well, Pabumon maxed out of 5. Okay. Don't really think about it, TBH. Fair enough. Hello, Zandiel. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the content. Pleasure to meet you. Or maybe you've been here before and I'm just really bad with names. How's your night going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I really don't remember what to do here. I remember this part just being... I think they're neat. I like Digimon. Like, I'm just not as big of a Digimon fan as I am a Pokemon fan, but... Digimon was pretty near and dear to my heart as a kid. Let's go ahead and evolve this Pabumon. Pabumon. Alright, so who do we want? We're doing Nuzlocke in 2021. I don't know, maybe. I've been looking to see if there are like Nuzlocke rules for games like Coliseum or XT Gala Darkness, but I'm not seeing like the best Nuzlocke rules for those games. So who do we want? Because we can make Palmon now if we want. We can make Returns Biomon. I know they've added an... Looking denying my existence. Possibly visit. I thought, yeah. I did like the idea of a digital world, like the digital world too. However else you take your Pokemon from people. I mean, yeah, but emulation's just kind of a no-go, which makes a lot of like old Pokemon games like can't really do those. I don't know who I want. I just people I'm a Digimon fan and Pokemon fan equally, and they just don't believe me. I believe in you because that was me as a kid. And then Digimon just kind of had a fall in the, like, after early 90s, and, like, I just stopped keeping up with it as much, also just because I stopped watching as much TV. And I feel like a lot of, like, maybe it's just, like, where I grew up, I remember, like, a lot of Digimon media in general was just... You have such, like, these optional storage. Yeah, it does, but I don't want to go buy those games. Like, I'm not a big fan of modern Pokemon practices, at least from... Like, from Game Freak / PTC themselves. Or TPC, excuse me. You also keep telling me to pick a side. Nah, I don't really get to pick a side. Do some whole those Switch. I'm hoping. I know there's like the big rumor about DPP remakes, which has me really excited. I'm trying to think, who do I want? You know what? Let's make Koshiro-han really proud. There we go. We got Motimon. Let's go. So I know you want to get Sword and Shield. I just have issues with modern like Pokemon practices with the company, and it's hard. And like, as I love Pokemon, but I can't support like the modern practices. Like, I don't agree with like cutting the Nat decks. A lot of stuff like, oh, we made a bunch of new animations and like they reused a bunch of them. Like, and I wouldn't mind like reusing stuff like that, but making it because like we're gonna make all new animations and then just not. Ubu. It actually is just Blue Ubu. And we're actually gonna make. Do I want to make another Pabumon? Or I can make both. I wouldn't mind another Pabumon. No, let's make Poyomon. Nationalist is not even an issue. I mean, I feel like it is a big issue, especially when a lot of my favorites also just don't make it. Which is admittedly a very big issue for me. Plus, like, even like on a competitive like level, I don't think it's like a healthy thing to not have all the Pokemon. But that's a me thing. Like, I'm not gonna tell people like, you can't enjoy Pokemon because I don't. Like, I'm happy people enjoy it. It makes sense a little bit that's the best-selling Pokemon game, and I'm glad people are having a good time with their money. Oh, wait, hold on. No, take me back, actually. Because if I remember right, if we talk to her, isn't she like, hey, here's where you left off or what you need to do? Have any Digimon, you want to use like Mega Wise? I haven't decided for this playthrough. I don't know if I want to do some kind of like challenge run or anything like that. Friend of Dynamax person. Alright, I will also talk about Dynamax. I think Dynamax is the worst mechanic that Pokemon has ever come out with. I loved Megas, I love Zed moves. I think they were balanced. Dynamax, I think both design-wise and balance-wise, is like an awful mechanic. I actually wrote a freaking essay on why I'm upset with modern Pokemon. So in some areas will make too much like hold it. That lean back in some ways. Like, there's a lot of things I think the game does do right, but like I'm pretty disappointed overall with what I've seen. Maybe first time. This is not a first time playthrough. This is my second playthrough of this game. I have played this game before. It's just been a hot minute. Oh, thank you for not telling me anything. Okay. Guess you do that later. Many things that will come back and play. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Like, I just don't. Like, it's just hard for me. Like, it's sort of like a similar thing with me with like Konami and Yu-Gi-Oh. I like the game, but I can't support modern practices. Yes, we cannot name your digital pets. I haven't. All right, we can actually check that since we have the lab and all that. But like, I feel like if you like Pokemon, like you're fine to enjoy it. I slowly stumbled the mechanic. You can stall Dynamax matters a lot. Centralizing it sucks. Yeah, no, like, I mean, I know it got banned in Smogon just because of how centralizing it was. From you, those Pokemon fans. I mean, like, I've heard like that too. Actually, let's see if we can name our dudes. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not seeing an option 2, at least here. Like, I like Pokemon, but like it's just hard for me to like again support like that modern kind of practice. And God, where did we go? I really don't remember where we go. And I didn't fully pay attention to what she said. And how do we do shit with this one? To buy both versions of the game. I mean, no. Such you can't tell me all this. Z Splash or Z Splash is a fun like idea. I love that mechanic. I think it's really silly to run that kind of thing on like Solgaleo. That was a funny set. Legit. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gabe. Bye. Makes the EVZ move. It was a funny set. I dug it. Like, I liked a lot of Pokemon. Like, and I admit, like, there were things about, like, the DS games I wasn't happy with after Black... And by that, I mean after Black and White 2. Which, I also didn't like Black and White 2, but there were things that I did right that I did enjoy. So, Joji, like, you don't have to go off of you like that. Just don't give people, like, the recognition like that. Like, enjoy what you like. Like, I don't enjoy modern Pokemon right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna tell people, like, nah, you can't enjoy the thing. Like, enjoy what you like. Also, I forgot the freaking Sunomon just slashes you with his freaking horn. He's just... It's already doing it perfectly balanced now. No, like, Pokemon isn't like a perfectly balanced like game anyways. The game's always been broken in some way. Poyomon leveling up, let's go. Silence in half and tell him something cool like things with Gigaman. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the Gigantamax mechanic, but I'm gonna stop like ranting because I feel like because I'm in a negative opinion of Pokemon, modern Pokemon, it's just hard for me to want to communicate my thoughts on stream. But like, my general thoughts are like, if you enjoy Pokemon, I'm not gonna be upset with you. I just don't want to support modern. Ranting rants, especially negative ones, are fun. Like, it's not that I don't mind like listening to rants, but I don't want to be communicating that on stream and just like deterring people from the stream. Because if you're like, oh, you don't like things, it's like, it doesn't come off good as a streamer. Hate the game as a player. You managed to get there without an incident. He just, as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move into action. Get the data from the room in the back. We'll keep an eye on the patient. Isn't that a crime? That's for the authorities to decide, not us. If it's against the law, then the law will try us. But until then, we're in a bit of a gray area. Go with Omnimon in this run. So I will say, and I guess like this is the only note I do have to make. Because the Royal Knights are unlocked the way they are, we might be doing not have Royal Knights until post game. Like, I think it's Royal Knights, and I don't know if you get the 7 Deadly or not until then. Because we can go unlock the Royal Knights before the final boss, but the problem is we have to grind to level 99, and that kind of just breaks the final boss. Like, we can do it, and I will eventually do all the Royal Knight fights on stream, and I'll probably fight the 7 Deadly with the Royal Knights. But Omnimon might be an exception. I don't know if he follows the same rules as all the others. Because I know also Imperial Dramon technically doesn't, but if we want Paladin mode of Imperial Dramon, we have to fight the Royal Knight. Like, do the standard Royal Knight fights. Isn't that great of you? Things should not be a thing. Sabuku, I don't want to grind. I feel like EXP share is fine to exist, but it should be an option. Like, just make it an option. I don't like it, like, being... Like, I don't even mind it being party-wide. Just let me optionally turn it off. Like, when you force things down people's throats, that's when it becomes a problem. But, like, as Derek has said, the EXP should just have settings. Detectives generally operate on challenge when it comes to this sort of thing. And then you can get the Aboromon. I I think you can get... Hold on. I think you can get Diaboromon. Yeah, I believe you can actually get Diaboromon, because I know like one of your party members actually like will get Diaboromon later. So I believe we actually can get Diaboromon, because I don't think he's one of the 7 deadly. If I remember right. Like, I think he's just a virus Digimon. Hold on, I'll look up the 7 deadly. Seven great demon lords. Let's see here. So Lucamon, Lumimon, Daemon. Yeah, I know. So we can get Diaboromon. Diaboromon is not virus. You know, we can get Diaboromon. Seven demon lords just need high Abby. That's right. Yeah, it's been a while. But no, we can get Diaboromon. That might be a potential pickup. No way! Is that me? Is this my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body in such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in an isolation ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. Our protag is in a coma. Yeah, our physical body is in a coma, and we're technically dead, just as like we're technically just digital data. Go to actually Unity. If your Diaboromon is not a virus, it's a free type. That's actually a little funny. Serious illness, whereby people suddenly fall into comas when connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those used to spending time in the digital world. But now, Eden syndrome is used to describe the more serious lady of inexplicable losses of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications. In the worst cases, this has led to death. Follow 2. Treatments for Eden syndrome. No effective treatment has been found for Eden syndrome. Research continues into treatments and causes of this unexplained illness. Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. I guess my body is fine when you're in a coma. Isn't really one of the strangest things I've ever heard. Which version you playing? This is the complete edition. So the Switch port of it. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with governmental agencies, Eden's business areas are expanding quickly. Immediate improvements in user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Kamishiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. Both games, yes, I am aware of that, which is a big reason I wanted to do Cyber Sleuth first. The movie made Diaboromon. This protects us and attack the protag mid-evolution. Yeah, no, Diaboromon is admittedly really cool. How it can lead to... Just like, I guess my buddies. Oh no. So, fine. You get the sisters. Yeah, like, I know that there's a lot. I also know Kabuterimon apparently also has, like, a new Mega form. Which I'm like, ooh, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe going that for this run. Because I used Hercules Kabuterimon in my personal run. Why does this man look like he has a bra on his head? I mean, both pro tags kind of look like they have a bra on their head. People looking to go to Armageddon. Ooh.
どうやって入ったの？警備員に何かした？一体何者なの？
let's find out who you are.
質問を質問で返さないでください。さあ、
For Shaq, you're the one who initiated this confrontation.
ひょっとしてクレミ。そうですか。いえ、何でもありません。
Heard this Kabuterimon was Tyrant. Yeah, I heard about Tyrant Kabuterimon, and I'm like really excited. Like this is to try. Maybe like consider going Tyrant Kabuterimon.
エデン症候群について
I really don't know like a lot of the new content like that was added with like all the DLCs because I never played the DLC stuff for the original Cyber Sleuth, but I'm like, hey, I kind of want to try it. I played like the free DLC story though, which is like a mini side quest chain with I think Justimon, who I also ended up raising.
何か聞きたいことはありますか？
Maybe at the end of this playthrough, I'll just boot up my old file and just show you guys what I had, and we can see what was different between then and now.
質問があれば答えます。
Alright, so if you look to my left, you'll see my body. I came to visit, drop off some flowers. You know, my average Tuesday.
誤解しないでください。痛くもない腹を探られたくない。潔白を証明しておきたいだけです。
And hackers are, you know, to do the great challenges to the wrong lights. Oh! Interesting, okay.
私は上城に世話になっている人間ですから。少しくらいならあなたの疑問に答えられると思います。
Fair name, what's your name? What should I ask? You know, let's start from the bottom up. Who is that patient?
この患者ですか。最近運ばれてきた患者ですね。数日前にはいなかった。
Let's see.
何か気になる点でも。
Follow my face right? I think this game is really good. Like, when this game came out in, like, 2015, I was super all over this game.
この人、あなたに似てませんか？ひょっとして。
First name Shy, last name Girl. Gotti Shy.
そうですか。でも、他人の空似にしては。
Space.
どうなるって見ての通りです。エデン症候群の患者は皆一様に昏睡状態になる。それ以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った症状の人を知っているんですか？
However, there are two items you can't get inside of sleep because the items are unattainable, being the human and beast spirits. Those with exclamation. Aha, okay. So, I guess Hackers Memory just has two exclusive ones? Interesting. Should try Rosemont for the fun. Maybe. I don't know. Like, we can figure it out, but if we, like, really feel like, oh, we want to go, like, in one direction or the other, we can definitely do that. Part of me originally thought, like, what if I just went with, like, only MC Digimon? But I feel like that'd be, like, a little too limiting.
治った人がいたと聞いたことはありません。私が知っている人で最も長くて8年眠り続けています。
She used Derek on her. That's just toilets for enemy heads.
でもきっと大丈夫です。いつかきっと目を覚まします。
The only thing I know, like, that I will eventually have to raise is Jessmon. Just because we need Jessmon for one of the Royal Knight fights. Once you need both games, you can transfer Digimon between the... Oh, okay. That's actually neat. I didn't realize you could... I mean, it makes sense. I guess it's the same timeline.
待つしかないんです。今は。
So maybe when we play Hackers Memory, we'll just go with a completely different team. Have a gacha game? It does have a gacha game, yeah. Is this the first stream of this game? Yeah. Yes, this is the first stream. We just started Cyber Sleuth. Also, hello, Spider. How's it going? But now we're still like in early story. But is it a good gacha game? I've heard the rates are like okay, from what I heard. We'll need like Royal Knight Justmon, like later up. Because we need him for the last Royal Knight fight, which in my opinion is the worst fight in the game, just because I think it's poorly designed, but we still need him for that, and he's one of... I don't know if there are more Digimon actually that have the skill, but I know like him and I think it was Craniumon. It's one of the other Royal Knights that has like a skill that you need. Yeah, we will be raising a Justmon at some point, so I think we actually need a Koromon. Craniumon. I don't remember his name. Hold on. It's one of the Royal Knights. And it's something to that. Craniumon. Yes, it is just Craniumon. It's even more interesting. You can... I guess your Digimon we control Digivolution paths. I will be honest, like, while it's cool, I feel like it would just be awkward to kind of do it like that, but like, I like the idea. I know, like, I had an idea where it's like, if I ever, like, was a big enough streamer, like, people donated consistently to be like, hey, you can, like, alter my party and stuff, but... I can let chat, I guess, just as a collective whole, kind of be like, hey, like, you can preach for, like, what we do for Digi-Evolutions. I'm not opposed to that idea. And I'll just make Terriermon, like, the one I play with. Why would it be awkward? I mean, just because I feel like when you have stuff like that, it's like, oh, you benched me, or you're not using my Digimon. Or be like, why did this person get this Digimon when I wanted? And it's like, I don't know. I don't like stuff like that. So it's kind of... But I feel like we could do like a, hey, chat, you, like, vote for what we do for Digi-Evolutions and stuff. And then I just make, like, Terriermon, like, by one. There's fucking 7 of us. I mean, people will be coming and going from the playthrough, which is why it's also, like, an sort of thing. But I'm not opposed to doing, like, chat, like, decides as, like, a group, like, what we do. I could, like, we could probably do that for some Digimon. There will be some I just will have to raise no matter what. Like, I know I'm gonna have to make Justmon. And then we'll probably just end up making the Royal Knights. You're gonna pull for each Digi-Evolution? We could, yeah. That's definitely an option. Yeah, no, we can definitely do polls just so, like, chat can, like, vote and decide what we do. That's definitely a reasonable, like, pick. Oh, we got an uninvited guest? Oh, man. Oh! And I heard the... I missed the name. Xandil the Mystic, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for helping us further our goal to trying to hit 200 followers before we reach a year of streaming. Paul, do we smash Kyoko? You know, I'm remembering more, and I think this might actually be the horniest character in the game. You see his horny thing. He does not challenge my horny levels. I mean, Danganronpa V3 is also doing that. God, we were just playing some horny games. Let people know that most of the characters are 16. Yeah, I do remember that. A lot of these characters are actually pretty young.
上城の上役が何をしに来たのか気になるが、必要な情報は手に入れ
16 legal where I live.
そこを出なさい。おっと、私の方にも来客だ。では、ロビーで落ち合おう。慌てず騒がずな。
I don't want to make a dirty joke with this kid's name, but I don't. Oh, you mean like how Tyler just calls this game Cyber Sluts? Because it's not inappropriate. It's a pretty on par with the course joke. I mean, we're making a gasm emo for Christ's sake, so.
ゆうこちゃん
18 plus. Yeah, we're an 18 plus stream. Right, Kishibe, yeah. Freaking, I just want to hold on, chat, give me a second. Can we just point out the jiggle as she's just doing this? Like, come on. Anyways, I'm a fixed layout now. Just had to get that out. Still a bit too. Oh, I went a little too far. We need to alter this a smidge more. You know what? I do admit I hate how Elgato is kind of a pain in this sense. Sorry, this is me. I just have to fix it. This is not worth the joke, but you know what? We did it, so well. Bongo to horny jail. I milk the inmates daily. Oh no. Cute French text speaks.
リエさん、今日はどうしたんですか？入室予定者のリストにはなかった。
Cyber Tier 3 sub.
ちょっとねえ。
Bottle of gamer. It's only $3.99.
大好きなゆうこちゃんの顔が突然見たくなっちゃったんだな。
Yuko.
私が一人でいるのが心配なんですか？なんかリアちゃんセンサーがビビビッときたのよ。またゆうこちゃんが暗い顔してるんじゃない？
Quick feature editor. Zoom on the tits.
ほら、辛いでしょ？いろいろ。
She's the bullified priest to her panties. Kishibe is just like the wildest kind of girl. Like she is just like chat's horny energy embodied.
お姉さんにはわかっちゃうんだな。
January 22nd, beginning begins with the 3 words. Oh, is it January 22nd? I mean, we've just been kind of enforcing it here anyways. Like I haven't been saying them on stream and like, but like I know like those words. Kishibe disturbs me. Kishibe is just horny energy. We all know horny loot and power Iblis. After Breath of the Wild, that's an undeniable fact. Hearing horny shop, Kishibe in solitary confinement.
いえ、 ずのピクニック的な
Loot of the Wild.
はいいえ違いますそのゆうこちゃんなんか変じゃない私たちの
Call me the S word anymore. I
いたりしてひょっとして彼氏とか
S word. The word that's SI, and then you can probably figure out the last. Oh wait, you were just calling them an S word. Gosh darn it. It's fine. We just refer to them as tier 3 subs. But I just got Derica's joke too late. It was before heading. Yeah, I before heading.
そんなことそれとも彼女さんかしら
Oh.
話してみたりして
Okay, so I thought the dialogue maybe changed. Or like this line was just extra if you picked female MC, but I guess this line is just here regardless. To talk like 25 minutes. I mean, we just like to chat and stream.
やらしいじゃなくて
And besides, we
やし
Kishibe is just myself in chat incarnate. God, it jiggles even as she walks like that. Ah, she really don't got a booty though.
して出ていらっしゃいゆう
This
こ
is just
ちゃ
because
ん
I'm a decent
ず
human
らば
being.
さ
Yeah, I don't want me to the correct categories. Yuko's new squeeze. I mean, I'd like to be somebody's main squeeze. Amos can read our jokes, snark, and shit
こ
post.
のリエお姉様
No, we just try and make chat very
ゆうこちゃん
comfy.
の保護者として
Supposed to milk you. Derica lewd.
ペットリ足取り腰取り
Right, yeah, no, I've actually completely forgot Kishibe existed. And I forgot she's actually just the horniest character. I do not think there's actually anybody hornier than her.
なんだ誰もいないじ
If
ゃ
you
ない
spoke that, just looking Jesus Christ. Derica.
でもゆうこちゃん別に構わないのよ彼氏の一人や二人や三ダースくらい連れ込んでも
Or even 3 dozen.
私なんてゆうこちゃんくらいの時にはうふふそれじゃあ
Who is that
本日の帰
Wednesday?
る様子覗きに行こっか
So we also don't have our gasm emote ready yet, even though it's almost done.
と喜ぶんじゃないかなはいあの人どこ
Kishibe's a walking gasm emote. She's just a walking horny emote. It's a night after with Kishibe that you get the gasm emote. Alright, now we just get out of here. Get him. Koromon. Yeah. This game should have been mature enough, you know what I mean? It's the borderline, I feel, of like being okay enough to be teen. Like, I get it. MC floats Digimon still walk. Oh, we got Kometa Hanma. And plus, like, it's still Digimon, so like, they have to go for, like, a teen rating. Like, they would edit whatever they have to in order to keep this game at least teen. If not, E for everybody. The MC fleeing from the horny, so this isn't a harem game, got it? And now we outie! But there is more horny to come later. Especially when we do like a certain side quest that I do want to do on stream. Because everybody loves the character in that side quest. You escaped that predicament all on your own. See, I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back? I'm actually gonna have at least...
自分の体を外から見る衝撃の大きさは想像に難くない。体外離脱現象の一種と考えれば解決法もありそうだが。
MC's in Nakoma, how's he interacting with people? So basically, our conscious, like, the best way I can kind of share is, like, our conscious, like, data, escaped the digital world, but our body is just kind of without, like, a mind right now. And then we, like, took digital data and made, like, a something of a physical body. So, like, right now we're in the real world. Yeah, basically Cyberbody became alive. So we're just kind of like a walking computer program right now, more or less. So like, we can directly jump into like certain like pieces of technology and all that and become like an AI within it. So we're basically just like a living Digimon. Kyoko looks at MC's head. Oh, that's right, bro. I mean, that's some really rectangular tatas she's got then.
調査は焦ってはいけない。慌ててもいけない。急ぎすぎても急がせすぎてもいけない。
So she's on Minecraft. Digimon are not alive. Don't tell them that. I mean, they're literally digital monsters.
鉄頭鉄尾、堅固な黒金のごとき忍耐力で当たれ。父の言葉だ。さて、本題だが、君はこれからどうするつもりかな？
Digimon are approximately Digimon.
元の体に戻りたくはないか？君の身に何が起きたのか、真相を知りたくはないか？
And here we go. We have officially become a detective's assistant. We are now a cyber slut.
依頼にはエデンや電脳犯罪に関連した事件も多い。仕事をこなしていくうちに手がかりもつかめるだろう。安心しなさい。君の素質は私が保証する。ついでに当面の衣食住もね。
You are not Kyoko's hot piece of assistant. Or as Kishi Babe put it, we're the new main squeeze.
君の能力は電脳絡みの事件の調査にこれ以上のない適性を示している。
I'm just smart to stay into the corner.
期待しているよ。よし、契約成立だな。
You are now guinea pig.
たった今から私の助手兼サイバースルースだ。
There it is, the declaration. We are now a cyber slut.
ソファーにかけて待っていたまえ。
Where's the if you found we're gonna be a detective? We have to get a drinking problem. Where is assistance?
我々の前途を祝して乾杯と行こうじゃないか。 海ぶどう粒あんコーヒー。私の自信作だ。
I mean, it's fine. We're gonna get drunk off Kyoko's coffee. We're gonna get drunk off seaweed and red bean paste coffee.
見かけも芸術的だが、味も方向もまた格別だぞ。
Oh, that's some weird looking coffee.
では、電脳探偵誕生を祝して乾杯。
You know what? Zen would stand up to the challenge. You got 1,000 CSP. Bear man, chug it. There we go. You know what? The coffee immediately shit his pants. He fell unconscious, apparently, I think is what the implication is. You know, we'll start this and then probably end stream. Let's get done to it. I have something for you. Your first idea is to kick off your new career as a cyber sleuth. If you're not gonna, I was gonna be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself at the various establishments here. You'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's important to know who you are. Oh yeah. Let me explain about the what. Yeah, okay. This is... Oh, he died? That's like proper gulping. This Zen chugged it and then passed out. But I think this is definitely gonna be like our end of stream because I think we're getting the whiteboard now. Oh yeah, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging in the wall to the right of my desk is the whiteboard. You see it? You can accept cases from there. Field practice is better than book learning. I'll put some simple cases on the whiteboard. Check it out and start working on some cases. Unless you're going to sleep, don't. Thank you very much for stopping by, but don't worry, we're actually about to be ending stream, so... Actually, perfect time! Perfect time! We're starting chapter 2. So, with that, that's going to end our first day on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So, with... Oh, I did not fix the crapping on that. Oopsie, hold on 1 second. Nope. There we go. Now we are back to normal. Okay. So with that, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't have it already, please hit the follow button. It really helps me out a lot. We are trying to hit 200 followers before March 20th. It'd be really cool to say we hit 20 or 200 followers before 1 official year of streaming, but that's not necessarily guaranteed. If anybody would like to financially support the stream, please consider hitting the sub button or gifting a sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you do get 1 free sub a month. But I understand money's tight for a lot of people right now. People are economically scared. Focus on yourselves. Do not worry about me. If you want to hop into the Discord, we do have one. I announce streams here first. And that is more or less it from us. Digimon sloppy slobber sluts. But thank you all very much for watching Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. That really means a lot to me. That's more or less it. So thank you all very much. Love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And actually, now that I see a message, I wonder if my friend is still streaming. He started not too long ago. You know what? My friend is currently working towards affiliate. So we're going to go ahead and raid my friend Pika Maxi. He's very new to streaming, and he's streaming some, a Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door randomizer. So we're going to go ahead and raid Pika Maxi. So please stay around for the raid. Show him some love. He's new to streaming. But thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Fire Emblem Heroes like normal. Goodbye, friends.